Yo, so I don't even know what I'm gonna call this. I just wanted to make a video as an amateur snake keeper. I don't know much. I've done prior research. I also have someone that I can call on when I need advice or someone to show me something. Yeah, I've already got footage and shit of me interacting with the snake. She's an albino ball python. I think she's about 9 years old, and I've had her for like, I think this is my 3rd day keeping her. And the other footage that I've got of her is from the past couple of days. Okay, so on this video, the snake, she went the one place where I didn't want her to go. I didn't want her to go down the side of the drawers because, well, I can't reach down there, and I wouldn't be able to reach down there to grab her. And I wouldn't want to pull the drawers back just in case, well, you know, the snake might fall, maybe hurt herself, I don't know. So I'm having to use the pole here to just, you know, fucking get her back, at least get her back up, because I can't, but she's squished herself down there. I'm just trying to put that pole down there to try and get her to come around the front of the drawer, so that, you know, I'll be able to grab her then. You know, she'll be able to, you know, come onto my arm. So yeah, I managed to get her to come back up. You can see her slithering around. But yeah, managed to get her back up, get an hold of her, and slap her back in a little tub. There she is. I was trying to get, I don't know if you can see her eyes, but when the eyes are just like a pure slit, apparently that's how you can tell when they're asleep, but you can't really see it on the video. Or you can see her a bit now. So apparently when the eyes are like that means they're asleep. Obviously they don't have, you know, they don't have eyelids, which is a decent size. So she's probably around 5 feet, maybe a little bit bigger. But yeah, she's a decent size. I don't think I want to bother her too much because, like I say, I think she's asleep. So, like I said, I'm completely new to this, but again, I have done my research. I've been looking into it for a long time. I've wanted a snake for a long time. I've looked into multiple different snakes because, you know, it's finding the right one. Originally, I was looking at getting a corn snake. That was just usually the most, what do you call it? Recommended as, oh, this is the best starter, you know, best beginner snake. But I've obviously gone with the ball python. The local breeder, they had, what was it, hognoses, sandboas, and then this big girl. They were breeding ball pythons, but they, you know, no longer bred. Like, they just stopped breeding ball pythons. I had the big mama. So she was originally a breeding female, now she's just a pet. So, you know, I've been told I could breed her. I don't really plan on it. I see you looking at me, wiggling your head. Yeah, I'm trying to learn the behaviour of them and then also learn her specific behaviour. You know, because it's an animal, not all animals are exactly the same. Yes, they have similar types of behaviours, but they are different as well. So I'm trying to learn her specific behaviours. She's not too keen on me. She's not too keen on me straight away putting my hand in and picking her up. But if I use this to get her moving, I can go in, lift her up a little bit, and she'll be more active, tongue flicking, long tongue flickers as well. So I go in, use this to get her moving, and then she's active and she's fine. I can go ahead and then pick her up. I'm gonna leave her alone right now because, again, I think she's sleeping. From what I know of them and from what I've read, I think she's asleep. So we're just gonna leave her be, put a lid back on, and then if I get any more footage where I, you know, pick her up, hold her, or any other shit, if I get any other shit, yeah, I'll put that in the video. Fuck knows, I don't even know if I'm gonna put this out, but I like talking about snakes. I don't really know many people that really give a fuck about snakes, so I'll put it online, show people. And I think it's kind of cool to see it from the perspective of someone who's very new. Like, this is my first ever snake, so it's kind of cool to see it from my perspective of someone who is new. But as I learn stuff, I can then implement that into the videos and other shit. So yeah, man, this is, again, like I say, I make other content online. This has got nothing to do, this is nothing to do with it, not connected. I will not be promoting my other content through this at all in any way. You might recognize me on my other shit, but this has got nothing to do with that. This is just me and my snake, mate. It's just me and my snake. So yeah, I'm gonna learn some shit. Maybe learn some stuff together. Maybe maybe there's people that really know what they're on about, that would like to see it from the perspective of a fucking newbie, you get me? Because at one point they were newbies, unless they, I guess, grew up around it. So maybe, you know, they would grow up around it, so I guess maybe not, but most people will have started out knowing fuck all about snakes, do you know what I mean? And they had to look into it, and they enjoyed snakes, they really liked snakes, they thought snakes were so fucking cool, so they got into it, do you know what I mean? So it might be cool, maybe nostalgic or some shit, to look back and see someone like me, and then if they've got any advice for me, that's you know, I'm here to take in the advice. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these videos, but at the minute it's just, hello, here's my snake. You go. I don't know about all this like talking to the camera shit, but you know what I mean. We'll get there. And with the snake, I don't plan on keeping any others at the minute. I only want one right now. You know, like I say, it's just my pet. I will be upgrading this eventually. I will be upgrading this. So, in the making of this video, time reference, I've had my female snake, so I've called her Quavers, by the way. So I've had my female snake for what would it be, like just over a week. So I've had her just over a week, but I call off the breeder, and they were asking me, would you like the male? So obviously I was gonna buy a baby off him. The baby died, unfortunately, but that was the last. They were ball pythons. They were gonna get rid of the ball pythons. I ended up with the mum. So cut to just over a week later, I get a call off the breeder asking if I'd like to take the male too. So I'm like, yeah, great. I'd love to take him. How much? Nothing. Okay. So he's had issues. In the past, he's had a lot of issues. He's had 2 RIs, respiratory infections, and he's also had a mouth rot. He pulled through from that. Apparently vets have said we shouldn't even be here, but obviously it weren't his time to go. So here's the boy. I went with so when it comes to names, I've just stuck with a cheesy Chris. So his name's Whatsit. But yeah, he's got a lot more like defined pattern on him. Some bright whites on him too. Obviously albino, so he's got them bright red eyes. But yeah, he's a good looking boy. This is the setup I've got him in at the minute. But yeah, it's pretty chill. He's been pretty active all through the day. I'll throw some videos of him and shit. But yeah, here's the boy. So this is the dad of the baby that I was gonna get originally. So I've now actually got a breeding pair. But yeah, have a look at him. He's nice, isn't he? Try not to get my shadow on him. He's friendly enough as well.